The project host Lisa Wilkinson is expected to remain off-air until mid-July at the earliest as the fallout continues from her controversial Logies speech earlier this month. Wilkinson mentioned alleged rape victim Brittany Higgins after winning the Outstanding News Coverage Logie award for her one-on-one interview with the former ministerial staffer in 2021, causing the trial to be rescheduled until October. The 62-year-old won't be sitting idle at home, with sources close claiming she will continue to work on investigative and human interest stories. According to the Australian Business Review's diary, Wilkinson will remain off-air for a minimum of 3 weeks. The veteran journalist was noticeably absent from her hosting gig on the project on Thursday night, despite being scheduled to appear. She was instead replaced by co-host Georgie Tunney, who appeared alongside fellow Logies winner Tony Armstrong, but there was no mention of the awards at all during the show. A spokesman for Ten Network said they fully support Lisa in her ongoing and full commitment to doing the right thing as a witness in the trial. The network also hit back at the unfair criticism of Wilkinson, and said it would not rule out taking legal action. This reporting is now causing significant harm, and we ask these organizations to cease this harassment to allow Lisa the best opportunity to give her evidence in court and to enable the trial to go ahead in a fair and timely manner, a spokesperson for the network told The Australian. We are closely monitoring all coverage of this issue, and Lisa and Network 10 reserve their rights in respect of any future defamation claims. Wilkinson's speech contributed to delaying Higgins' trial against former political staffer Bruce Lehrmann by prejudicing potential jurors. Lehrmann is accused of raping Ms. Higgins in Parliament House in 2019 and has pleaded not guilty. He denies these claims and stated in a police interview that he did not have sex with Ms. Higgins. Last Thursday, the ACT Supreme Court set a new date of October 4th for the trial. Chief Justice Lucy McCallum decided on Tuesday to delay the trial, regrettably and with gritted teeth, because somewhere in this debate, the distinction between an untested allegation and the fact of guilt has been lost. She noted public interest in the case needed to die down before Lehrmann would have access to a fair jury. On Thursday morning, Lehrmann's defense barrister Steve Wybrow applied for the trial to be delayed further, until the beginning of next year. My application would be, to the extent that the bushfire is still burning in effect, that the trial commence early next year, because we would like there to be no further issues and delays, he told the court. We can foresee the possibility that there may be collateral matters that need to be investigated relating to the circumstances that have led to the trial being vacated. Justice McCallum denied his application and said, "The publicity this week has focused sharply on the very fact that was being overlooked, that a man is facing trial and he is entitled to the presumption of innocence." Higgins' Crown Prosecutor Shane Drumgold agreed with Justice McCallum's decision. noting the 102-day delay was more generous than that given in similar cases. Network 10 announced last Wednesday it hired high-profile lawyer Matthew Collins on behalf of the network and Wilkinson just hours after Dr. Collins criticized Wilkinson's speech on rival Channel 7's Sunrise Morning Show. It's certainly possible that the authorities will be looking at the speech she made to the Logies and assessing whether that speech went against the standard which applies in this branch of the law, Dr. Collins said. That standard is, did anything that she did have a tendency to interfere with the administration of justice? It is unclear if Wilkinson will be charged with contempt of court, but it is understood that she should have been made aware of any consequences by the close of business last Thursday.